Hey everybody, welcome back to Prescription Bourbon. I'm DMC from Louisville, Kentucky. Today we're going to be doing a quick hit review of a whiskey that was awarded the 2021 World Whisky of the Year Award, Alberta Premium Cask Strength Rye. Alright, so the Whisky Bible awarded Alberta Premium Cask Strength the World Whisky of the Year Award for 2021. This comes out of Alberta Distillery in Canada. And it is cask strength, which comes in at 66% ABV, or that'd be 132 proof. And it is a 100% rye mash bill. Alberta Distillery is wholly owned by Beam Suntory. This cask strength rye from them is 100% rye, which is grown in Canada, prairie grown rye, and the water source they say is Rocky Mountain water. In fact, the box actually says that it's born of glacier water. And so this is aged in charred oak casks, and it doesn't say it's non-age stated on the box or bottle, but on their website it does say it's a 5-year-old rye whiskey. So, all right, I've had a glass poured here for a while. I just covered it up a few minutes ago to let the aroma build a little bit, but let me give it a nose and I'll let you know what I think of it. It's pleasant on the nose, getting some vanilla and some oak. Probably a little bit of citrus on there also. So, yeah, nice pleasant nose. Nice color on it. Canadian whiskey is allowed to have coloring added, but this is not a blended whiskey or anything. I don't believe they've added any color. I think it all comes from that charred oak, those charred oak barrels. But let's give it a taste. Cheers. It's very hot, very sweet on the entry, on the tongue. Spice level though is hot. It's almost like a red hot candy. Didn't burn going down. All that hotness is in the mouth. Really, it wasn't going down the throat. Yeah, that sweetness is nice. It gives me a little bit of a caramel, taste. The vanilla is there on the taste. It's pretty pleasant. It's definitely a long finish. I mean, it's lingering. The spiciness is still dancing around my tongue. That's definitely that rye spice. Like I say, it's kind of a cinnamon, red hot kind of spice. You can still taste some sweetness there also, though, the sweetness and the spice. So, mouthfeel is I would say medium level on that. It's not super thin. It's not a thick, viscous mouth coating, but had a good medium mouthfeel on it. Yeah, that is a pleasant taste. It definitely is hot. It is 132 proof, as I mentioned. I would say it, honestly, to me, drinks a little below that, just because, I know I talk about the heat in the mouth, but it didn't burn the throat going down at all, which was very nice, very, very pleasant. Yeah, that's a nice sip of whiskey there. The Alberta does have I think an 80 proof version of this Alberta rye Yeah, this cask strength, they released it, I believe, in 2019. So it's only been out for a couple of years. I know they've been sourcing, Alberta Distillery's been sourcing whiskeys to a few other labels for years. I think probably the most notable would be Whistlepig. So I know Whistlepig Rye has a pretty big following. They've had some great releases over the years. And they don't source only from Alberta, but I think they got their start sourcing all their ultra-aged, rye whiskeys from Alberta Distillery. So it's nice that the Beam Suntory has decided to release their own cask strength version of this. Definitely has a little different aroma and taste than what I would call a Kentucky rye or a rye from down here in the States, which a lot of times is a barely legal, like 51% rye with still some corn and barley in there. Even MGP, which makes their 95.5 rye, which is all rye and barley, would be closer to this. But this is 100% rye. Nice aroma. Nice taste. I repeatedly am surprised at the sweetness of the taste. And that sweetness does linger, but the spiciness in the mouth, mostly on the tongue, is there. It's hot, but it does not burn. So it's very pleasant. Yeah, I've been enjoying sipping on this. I think it's it's worth picking up. I think I grabbed this bottle a few months ago for $85. I've heard list price on it is way lower than that. Some places $60, $70, but I've seen it for $100 in stores around here. So I was happy to pick it up. I think for $85 where I found it. This this is possibly, I don't know how many actual batches or releases they've had of this. I believe there was a batch that was like 65 point something percent. So clearly they're not all exactly the same. I mean, this is 66%. So this is, but this is the most recent release of it. So, and very, very pleasant. Very pleasant. All right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your feedback. Leave me some comments down below what you think of this if you've had it. Subscribers are growing. I appreciate everybody hitting that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification if you want to know when I've got more content coming out. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. Like I say, I'm growing. I appreciate everybody, and hope you enjoyed. Remember, everybody, all bourbon is whiskey, but all whiskey is not bourbon. And the best bourbon comes from Kentucky. And this is some pretty damn good rye.